time. I'm Falcon, your DM. My players will introduce themselves in just a moment. I had to redo this intro because Fuse froze again. Typical boy. Gotta love that disaster mess. Okay. Let's go ahead and play some music, and then I'll swap it over to the fight music once we get into combat, which is, I believe, where we last left off. Let's go ahead and swap over to my players. Okay.
Next cookbook. Hello!
Flaby Chew Toy, thank you! Hold on, guys, we gotta resub. 3 months? What?
Oh, yeah.
Boy, where's your... What color are you? Where are you? You are...
When that comes
orange or red? Orange. Yes! Onto the carpet, I'm never getting this chair back on the thing. There we go. Oh shit, I just tripped over a box full of minis. Oh no. Cool, I almost just tipped my chair over and died. So, good that that didn't happen. Sorry, I was almost dying on the ground because my chair almost tipped over.
Nice.
Alrighty.
I dig it.
Right? Thank you, Flaby Chew.
No, I mean, I would be the one digging your grave, because God knows nobody else around here would do it.
Die.
I don't know. I know a few people I could convince to do it.
How are you gonna do that once you're dead, huh?
Do you expect death to limit me?
A little bit, yes.
Is that a trick question?
No.
You shall
Can I
return
get back
more
to you on
power
that?
than you could ever imagine.
You almost ruined everything. Nope, I almost ruined everything. Sorry, what was that?
You may strike her down, but she shall only come back more powerful.
Yeah, you
And
can't kill
edgier.
me. I'm invincible.
You know who says that?
People who are invincible.
People who think they're invincible.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
difference between them and me.
Now it's
Anyway.
gonna bug me that I can't remember exactly how that Obi-Wan Kenobi quote goes.
Strike me down and I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Yes, thank you. Alright, D&D.
Back to D&D. Oh, am I playing cute music? That's not correct. You guys were in combat. Let's get that combat music rolling. There we go. Alrighty. So, you guys were in the... you aren't there, Temp. So, make a note of that. I do have the initiative order written down. It took me 5 minutes to find, just scrambling around in here, but I did find it.
So, what you're saying is... nap time!
Yeah, you are elsewhere right now. Don't worry about it.
Temp is actually probably just taking a nap, though.
Oh, no. Something else is happening.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. You'll find out later.
Oh. Help, I need an adult.
Miles, Atomic, and Serene, thank you for the hosts. Alrighty. So, the 4 of you, and Nasiri, Mir, Brahm, Minato, and Zakra, you guys are with Nasiri in the arena of the Sun's Proving, the sort of floating Earth mode arena, with all those spinning lights, and cameras pointed down at you. And, you have gone past round 1 and round 2, and you see, the lights start spinning the opposite direction, and Opal's voice over the top says, final round. And that is where you are right now. The initiative order goes Mir, Brahm, Minato, and Zakrau. In that order. And give me just a minute, because I need to draw another... Yeah, I need to draw another star on Lurker's resub paper. Thank you, Lurker.
Oh, and
Purple? You were in purple?
I had both Blessed and Spiritual Weapon up. I've been keeping track of how many rounds I've passed on those.
Those aren't both concentration, are they?
No.
Okay.
I'll double check though.
Were you magenta or purple? Lurker, were you magenta or purple? I think you're purple.
I'm probably purple.
Okay. If it's a horrendously different color, we'll see.
Bless is concentration up to 1 minute. Spiritual Weapon is not concentration 1 minute. So they each have 5 rounds left.
Alright. It was purple.
I mean, I
Alrighty.
figured. That's kind of like my color.
Sure is. Alrighty, so. You guys... Oh shit, I gotta bring up a stat block. Oh no, I don't have the monster. Give me a second.
One.
Where's my monster mag? Oh shit. What? Here it is. We good, we good. Whoa, clink. Medical science? Yes. It says medical science allows me to march today. It's my sign from the science march. E, F, G. G. For Gollum. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So you guys, the four of you in this arena, you see the largest door in the arena that has never opened so far. You see it open, and out comes this very, very sort of tall figure, but you can't tell what it is because it's obscured in this, like, moving, shifting cloud.
Is it Slenderman?
No, it's fat and chunky.
Oh.
It's thick.
Whoa, whoa.
Marshmallow Man.
But you can't tell any more than it's a very large, broad figure because of this cloud of stuff around it. And when I say stuff, I don't mean like wisps of mist, I mean like small things. Like flies or beetles.
Like large things.
Small bugs?
Can I move my hex to it?
Sure.
Are we in combat rounds, or are we...
Oh, yeah.
Whose turn is it?
I don't remember who last went.
I think I did, because I think I finished off.
You did. You would have Brad.
Okay, okay. And that means Zakro's up next.
What can I see about?
It's a very large being surrounded in a cloud of smaller things.
Can you make some kind of arcana check on it?
Yeah, I want to do some kind of check to know, figure out what I know about it.
Sure, you can make an arcana check.
Arcana? Okay.
If you want.
Well, what would be the best check? It's probably perception, honestly.
Well, perception is like looking around an area. This is just specifically looking at this thing, trying to figure out what it is. I'd say arcana.
Better than investigation?
No, you're not going to get up and close and personal with, unless you want to get up close and personal with this bad boy. You totally can if you want.
I'm just rolling. Tell me what happens.
Okay, it's arcana check.
15 plus 7. 22.
Okay. This, from what you can see, which is not a whole lot, you don't get a good look at the thing. You do get a good look at what's around it, and it appears to be a large, like a swarming cloud of these very bright, shiny beetles. And a couple of them are further away from the central mass, and they zip by you, like going real far out, kind of like electrons. And you do get a good look at one, and it appears to be a small clockwork beetle.
Wait. We have their ally.
What? What?
We have their ally. We own a clock beetle too.
What?
We have a metal.
I don't think it's clockwork. I think it was just enchanted. The gold piece.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think...
no, that's not clockwork.
We're so ready to turn this into a, like, diplomacy. Okay.
Also, it's a coin right now, so.
And did I ever tell anybody in the group besides Lorelei?
Nope, that's true.
I don't know if you did, no. So that is what you learn. You learn that this large thing is surrounded in a swarm of clockwork beetles. They don't look very dangerous.
What do I know about their weaknesses?
It's a big swarm, so if you tried to hit it with a weapon, it probably wouldn't work too well.
Dissipate,
Weapon
okay.
attacks aren't going to do a whole lot against this. You don't know about the thing because you can't see it. Effectively, it has cover from your eyes. Because it's
Relay
covered
all
in
that
heels.
information.
Okay. That's your turn?
That is it.
Alright. To the top, Mir.
Braum, I believe, got hit pretty badly before, so I'm gonna...
Yeah, I got bitch slapped by a golem. The clay golem.
Was anyone else seriously hurt?
Mm-mm.
Nope, you got me last time that I got hurt.
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah.
took 26. That's what I have written down here, if this is still right from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over and poke Braum with a little bit of healing.
Yeah, it hit you for quite a bit.
You heal 13 points.
Okay. Alright.
And this thing isn't attacking right away, right? It's...
It has just come out. It hasn't had a chance to go yet. You get the
I
idea that
can't-
since this is the final round, you will probably be fighting this thing.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna try and give it a poke with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Does cover mean I roll with disadvantage, or...?
I think full cover just... 3/4... Oh, shit. I don't actually know. Oh, crap. Let me look it up real quick.
You started this.
I know, I know. Oh, fuck, I gotta specify D&D? Come on. I didn't want XCOM. 5th edition, okay. Red cover, total cover cannot be targeted. Cannot be targeted directly by an attacker spell. You cannot directly attack this thing because it is obscured.
No. Then I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is Braum.
Okay, so what are we looking at?
You are looking at a giant shifting cloud of beetles. You cannot target the creature within with an attack or spell.
Oh, that's the rest of the group. What should we do? What should we do?
This is up to you guys. Zachariah, Mir? Input? What are you doing?
The sooner we take this thing down, the better.
Oh, Minato, what did you hex? Did you hex the creature, or did you hex the beetles?
Yes.
Pick one. I don't
I'll
know if
hex
you can
the
hex the
beetles.
creature, honestly. It's... Yeah, you hex
If
the
I
beetles.
can't see it, then I'll hex the beetles.
Okay. Braum, what are you doing?
Looking to see if there's any combat maneuvers or anything that would be relevant.
Wait, could I have attacked the beetles with the spiritual weapon, or no, because they're a swarm?
You can attack swarms.
If I attack the swarm, is that gonna do like melee damage to like a cluster, to a group, to one, or is it likely to fail?
A swarm functions as a creature.
For a second.
Okay, alright. Let's see. Let's try to do a... I'm trying to see which one what it's called here. Hold on a second.
I have a lot of D20s. Got shit, do I have like 12 now? Oops.
There was one here. Can I try like a tripping attack to see if I can kind of disperse them with a successful attack roll?
10.
Because generally it's used to the target has to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. For something like a cluster like this, would this, cause them to disperse or freak out?
You can try.
Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, I'm rolling to attack the swarm.
Yeah.
And we got a 16 plus bonuses. 16, 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Rolling for damage, and that is a 9 damage, plus the superiority die is a d8. And that is 2. Let's see what it says here. Trip attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon, you can expend, add the die to the attack roll. So yeah, it has to do a strength saving throw against a 25. Or it's, quote, knocked prone.
Yeah, unfortunately the swarm is immune to that.
Okay.
So you do not knock it prone.
Okay.
But you do whack those beetles pretty good. You swing your hammer through that cloud, and while you can't, they're too small and fast for you to target. It's kind of like just punching a bag full of jelly. You're gonna hit some of it, and you do smack a couple out of the air, and you see their little forms go skidding across into the sand. You hit them pretty good.
How good is pretty good?
So that was 11 points of damage total.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
Right?
Okay, and I can get another swing in.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, this one is a 12.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
Where'd my pencil go? Where's my pencil? Oh shit, where's my pencil? Uh-oh.
Oh, don't forget you have... Or does... Is this Temp who's fighting?
Tim's not here, man.
Right. Bless. Roll a d4.
That adds a... Well, I still think it's going to be pretty low. I can...
Make a difference.
Alright, let's see. What did I say it was? A 12?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that is add 3 for 15.
That does not hit still.
Okay.
Worth a shot.
It's very close, though. I'm writing down some stuff real quick.
Oh dear.
Okay. Next up is this critter. And it is going to advance to you, Brahm. Which it doesn't need to do, because you're in combat range with it already. Ugh. I'm struggling with my book. And it'll make some attacks on you. Nothing special, nothing fancy. Just some good old fists. Some good old fists. That one's a 14. I'm guessing that doesn't
Good
hit.
old fists, you say?
That one's a 23. So I think that does hit.
On who?
Brahm.
Ah.
So... Ooh, that's a lot of d8s, huh? Well, let me switch from push to talk. better. Okay. That's 18 bludgeoning damage. To you, Brom. And then you can't really see what it's doing. Because again, it's covered in beetles, but it seems to make some sort of vague gesture, maybe? And, let's see. One or more, huh? Oh boy. All 4 of you make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck. $15?
What'd everybody get?
15 for Mir.
16 for Minato.
Okay.
14.
And... Who
Oh, wait,
didn't-
is Bless... One sec. I think Bless affects saving throws?
Correct. So you can add your D4, everybody.
17. What?
19.
Okay.
16.
Alright. And Brom?
I got a 17 as well.
Okay. Shit. If you hit a DC, does that make the save?
Yes.
Okay. Then the
Just
only
like
one
when
who
you hit
failed,
armor class, you hit them.
Then the only one who failed is Mir.
God damn it.
You...
I rolled a
For
flipping
some-
8.
What?
I said I rolled an 8, then plus 7, and then a 1 on the 4.
That was very close, but close but no cigar. Let's see, y'all. What does it do?
A thing.
Oh, it tells me right in the spell in the ability description. Dope.
Isn't that handy?
It is, isn't it? You cannot use reactions, your speed is halved, and you can't make more than 1 attack on your turn. You can also only take an action or a bonus action, not both. It is for
Wow.
1 minute, and you can try that saving throw again at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
That's what's up for you right now, and that is its turn. Next is Minato.
Oh, great fun. I am going to use a tried but true Eldritch Blast.
Alright, you blasting these beetles?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yep, give me a half second here. Does Bliss count towards attacks?
I think it does apply to spell attacks.
Okay.
That makes
So that is a 10 and a 21.
The 10 does not hit, the 21 does. Roll damage.
Absolutely terrible. That is a 5 damage with my hex.
Including the hex. Wow. And what type of damage is it otherwise?
It is an energy attack, a force
Force damage. Okay.
force damage, 1 force damage, and 4 necrotic.
Okay. Alrighty. That your turn?
I think so, yes.
Alright, Zakra, you're up.
They're like bugs, right?
What?
I'm trying to think of some Zakra logic. They look like bugs.
You are really hard to hear, my dude.
Mm-hmm.
The beetles, they're bugs.
They are clockwork beetles.
I will cast web on the middle of the swarm.
Okay. That's an AoE.
Yep.
So what am I doing? What save is that?
The webs fill a 20-foot cube.
Okay, it's gonna blanket the ground because there's nothing to hold it up on the sides.
That's fine. There's a rule about that. The spell will end at the start of my next turn. But until then, they have a depth of 5 feet. Every creature that starts its turn in the webs, because I'm casting it 20 foot high, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Beetles. Get 17. What's your save DC?
16.
Okay, Beetles save.
Rip.
That gets a 4, so I don't think it saves.
It is restrained for as long as it remains in the webs.
Okay.
It can only use its action, or I guess it can use action to make an action against.
Yeah, you're breaking up pretty badly.
Ah,
Like, really badly.
well.
What? No idea what you said.
Same.
Okay, you don't... I know what web does.
I was just telling you.
Okay. Alright, next up. Back to the top of the order is Mir. You can use either an action or a bonus action. You can move half your speed. You can't react. What are you doing?
It's embarrassing. The cleric failed a will save.
Wisdom,
I'm... Can I Sacred Flame the swarm? I can't Sacred Flame the creature because it's obscured, not just in cover.
but... Right. Does web cause any sort of visual difficulty?
Nope.
No. Okay, yes, you can Sacred Flame the Swarm. When you
I
cast
do so.
this web, Zakrau, you kind of made it, you just conjured it into being, I guess. And the beetles just sort of zipped in between the strands, and they're kind of zipping in between them and crawling around on them now. Go on, Mir. Oh, it's lightly obscured? Okay, what does that do? No, what does that do? I actually don't know.
It obscures lightly.
If I recall correctly, ranged attack rolls are at disadvantage.
This isn't a ranged roll, it's a...
It's a save.
As long as I
Alright.
can see the target, it just rolls a dexterity save. It says it gains no benefit from cover for the saving throw, but I'm not sure how obscured ties into that.
Okay.
Take
Alright.
the cover.
Creatures of disadvantage on perception. Wow, that's it? Okay, whatever. Yeah, go ahead and okay, so I'm saving on these beetles. It's a dex save?
Yes. Yes.
That's an 18?
Yeah, that makes it.
These sneaky beetle boys.
They're quick. And there's a whole lot of them.
These dastardly Liverpool beetle boys.
Next up is Brahm. You were actually
Oh, I
also...
can save again for the thing, right?
Oh, yes, you can go ahead and roll another save.
Oh, 21?
Yeah, that saves. You are no longer slowed.
Yay.
Okay. Next up is Brahm. What are you doing?
Yeah, what were you were about to say something.
I thought that, are you also in the web? You're in melee combat with this thing.
I'm not sure.
Huh. Well, I didn't make you save for it now, at the beginning, so whatever. Go ahead,
Alright.
what are you doing?
So my movement speed is halved and I can't do
No,
more
you
than one
succeeded
attack.
the save.
I did. Are you sure? Oh, okay, cool. All right. So I'm still up front with this thing, and it's swirling with its beetles and whatnot.
Yep.
All right, let's take another crack at it.
Alright. You attacking the beetles?
No, I got a critical fail.
Oh boy. Alright.
Guess you're not attacking the beetles.
what else you doing? You making a second attack?
Can I after rolling a 1?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
It doesn't
nice.
take away from your action.
Okay, this one is a 15.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Does not. Okay.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take a couple swipes with your hammer at these beetles, but at this point, between the web and the beetles and the overall largeness of this thing, you can't get any of them. And actually, you kind of stumble back a step or two after you hit the web and your hammer bounces off of it. Next up, it is its turn. You said it can only try to get out. That's all it can do.
Whatever it wants.
Yeah. Don't limit it like that.
Like, does it have to use its action to try and get out?
No.
Okay, well, it's still in melee combat with Braum. So it's gonna attack him again. Because he's right there. That one's a 24. And that one's a 21. Those both hit?
I would assume so.
Okay. So each of those, let's see here.
JD says it's disadvantaged on its attacks.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So 121, and we'll just call it. Okay, a 21 and a 14.
Oh, my armor class is 18, so.
Okay, so only one of those hits.
Nice.
And you're adding the blessed die, right?
No, the creature's attacking. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I assumed hearing nice meant you hit something, not...
No. Okay, that one is 17 bludgeoning damage to you. It's not rolling very well. It's rolling alright. And then, yeah, it'll go ahead and try and get out. Let's see here. What's the check to get out of the web?
Right.
It makes it.
Spider-Man.
It definitely makes it.
Yeah.
Alright, so it hits you with one of its hands. Actually, it hits you with one of its fists as it is, like, flailing its way out of the webs. And you kind of have to, like, scoot to the side as it rips its way free of these strands that appeared out of nowhere. Next up is Minato.
Creature's still obscured.
Right.
Okay. Another set of Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Come on. You. That is not a hit on either of them, I don't think. A
Beetles?
14, yeah, on the beetles. That's a 14 and then something less.
Yeah, no, those don't hit. You fling off these blasts, but the beetles kind of zip around them. They move out of the way. It's really annoying. And they splash into the web and disappear.
Okay. I could take a potion as a...
No, drinking a potion is an action.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. I'm taking it as a, what, an action? Gotcha.
Yeah. Used your action, though.
Who's near me?
Ooh. You, I think, are over near Crow, I want to say, but I don't remember.
Where is Mir in location to me?
Well, I had to
Mir's-
move up to Braum to
Oh, yeah.
cast the cure.
Yeah, Mir, you're over. Yeah, Mir's over by Braum. Right up in this thing's face.
Braum is between me and this thing.
Yeah, Braum is your safety wall.
Although I think I'm taller than him, though probably not by much.
Yeah, you're pretty short.
Oh,
You're a little bird.
I'm like 5
Small
feet
bird.
tall. but Brom's a dwarf. How short are dwarfs?
I don't know.
How short is
Anyway.
Brom?
In that case, how far away is Zakra from me?
Can you imagine if doors were 6 feet tall? That'd be terrifying. How far away is who?
Zakra.
I'm over by Nasiri.
Oh, 30 feet. Let's say 30 feet.
And from me to Mir?
Probably less. Like 20, 15, 20? Why for?
Alright. Because I'm going to then head over to Mir and hand her 2 healing potions.
Okay.
And as my bonus action, and use whatever left of my movement to circle around the beast without invoking attack of opportunities.
You're going to walk into the web if you do that.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Make a
Okay,
dexterity saving throw.
Hey, you got this.
I'm pretty sure I make that with a 14 plus 6.
Zachary, your spell save? 16?
15.
Yeah, you make it. You're good. Okay. Okay. That's your
FYI,
turn.
the player's handbook says that dwarves stand well under 5 feet tall.
Aww.
Oh, rip.
Small.
So, yeah. As I said, they are so compact and broad that they can weigh as much as a human standing 2 feet taller, so.
Two.
Okay, fair
No,
enough.
they're just small.
Alright, next is Zachary. You're up.
Alright. Let's do a. See what. Probably all the wrong choices, but that's okay. I will hit a. I don't know if I can cast this at the right level. Hang on, let's read about it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna cast. I can't do it. It's only a certain level that I'm using my spells. Can I use a higher level to cast it?
Does it say you can? Does it have an if cast at a higher level tag?
Does not.
Then I don't think you can, no.
Okay.
What are you trying to do?
I mean, you can use a higher level spells, just won't do anything.
Can
It
you?
won't do better. Let's see what this does.
Hey, can you? I'm not sure about that.
Third level, and I'm gonna expend all the charges in my ring also.
Oh.
To cast, instead of Major Image, Major Mage on myself.
Wait, hold on. Didn't we already use 1 ring charge earlier?
Don't have any marked down, but if I did, that's fine.
Okay, sure. No, I'll let you do it. So,
Okay.
so what are you doing?
Instead of Major Image, I'm gonna cast Major Mage on
Major
myself.
Mage. Okay. Alright. Sure.
I don't know
yeah.
how I feel about this spell.
Me neither.
Yeah, okay. Do you have your spell app open?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first
We're
thing you
getting
notice is that you
weird.
are immediately surrounded by this sort of shimmering barrier. Go ahead and temporarily increase your AC by 5.
Whoa.
Just temporarily. I'll let you. It's it's the shield spell.
Got it.
And then how long does Major Image last?
Let me find out. So many major. There we go. Create image up to 10 minutes.
Okay, for the next 10 minutes, you have access to what's your highest level spell slot?
My highest right now is 4.
You have access to 1 6th level spell. Pick a random one. You can use it once within the next 10 minutes. That's what you got.
Random one.
What's up?
A random one?
You can make it random if you want, or you can just choose one.
I'd like to choose it, please.
Oh man, no. How many are there? How many 6th level wizard spells are there?
There's a lot.
I kind of want to roll a random one now.
That's fun.
Like, you made me want to do that. Let me bring up the list real quick from the player handbook, not from the app. So this won't have the Xanathar spells or anything. Let's see here. Wizard spells. There's what?
There's 20.
Exactly?
Looks like it.
That's perfect. I'll just roll this shiny d20 of mine. That's a 10, so... 1, 2,
Let me get
3,
for you.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can cast Globe of Invulnerability. And I have no fucking idea what that does.
I mean, it seems kind of obvious as to what it would do.
FG. Globe of Invulnerability. Globe of...
It makes you into a brain. Got it.
Globe of...
Nice.
An immobile, faintly shimmering barrier springs into existence in a 10-foot radius around you and remains for the duration. Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can't affect creatures or objects within it, even if the spell is cast using higher level spell slot. Wowzers. You could hit something with a fucking 9th level and it wouldn't get through this. Such a spell can target creatures within the barrier and objects with the spell has no effect on them. Similarly, the area within the barrier is excluded from areas affected by AoEs, so even AoEs can't get it. Holy shit, that's great.
Yes.
Oh, okay, no, you have to... It can't hit... Okay, I see what's going on here. Anything... any 5th level spell or lower can't affect stuff. If you cast that 5th level spell with like a 9th level slot, it still can't hit it, but if you hit like a 8th level thing, it could get through this spell. Okay, that's what you temporarily have access to. Anytime you use that specific Grammarian spell, I'm gonna roll a different wizard spell for you, and it's gonna be great.
Amazing.
This is fun. I love this.
Alright, cool, I got it. I, reaction flashed in a series of thumbs up.
Alright. Yeah, I never actually... Ooh. Yeah, okay. That's your turn? That's all for you?
That is all I can do, yeah.
Alrighty. Back to the top. Mirror.
So this thing is in the web at this point, yes? We're still in the web, or is
it is not. It broke its way out.
Okay. Is Brom still stuck in the web?
Brom was never in it. You're good.
It's over.
Okay.
Ended.
But it was because he was in,
Oh, the web's over?
Yeah, it ended. It wasn't attached to a wall, it ended.
Doesn't it remain if it's on the ground?
No, the spell ends at the start of my turn.
Oh, just always?
Yeah. Because it wasn't attached to a wall.
No, can't you cast it over the ground?
Yes, and it wasn't attached to a wall.
Okay, so, okay, alright, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay. So yeah, no one's in the web at the moment. And it's also gone, so don't worry about it.
How you doing, Brom?
I'm at like half health.
Okay, so it's still surrounded by the beetles, but I can have my spiritual weapon attack the beetles?
Yes.
I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
For my bonus action. 24?
That hits. What type of damage is this? Radiant? Or is it slashing or blizzard?
I think it's force. Let me just double check.
Force? Okay.
Yeah, force damage.
Alright.
11 damage?
11?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna poke Brom for a bit more healing.
Sure. Your
Maybe
spiritual
hand it
weapon
one.
slashes through these beetles, and it's not that the weapon itself hits them, it's the air around the weapon burns, and you see a whole bunch of them fall on the ground.
Neato.
Zakra randomly got access to the spell Globe of Invulnerability.
Poke Brom with a bit of healing. He'll heal 13 again. And I use my move action to hand him one of the healing potions.
How nice.
Can you? Sure. Okay. Sure.
Is that I've been playing multiple editions within the past couple weeks. Is that
Yeah,
acceptable?
I don't know if that's like a thing you can do, but I'm not gonna argue with it.
Okay.
Yeah, you get handed a healing potion. You can't give it to anybody without using another action.
Oh, okay then.
You can't like feed it to them. I guess
No, I meant like I was just gonna hand it
slightly
to him.
Like a
passing
baby
it
bird,
off.
you're gonna dump it down my throat.
I was just going to hand it to him. Is that
Yeah, sure, why
Baton,
not?
pass it off.
Why not? It's like a relay race here.
Just throw it at him. He'll be fine.
It's not a splash potion, my man. This ain't Minecraft.
That's what you think.
That's what I know, my dude.
she's God? Don't argue with her too much.
That's correct.
Too late.
Okay.
I always argue with God.
Alrighty. Next up is Brahm. Your turn.
Okay, I think I'm gonna quaff the potion.
Alright, that's your action.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. How do I determine how much it restores?
What level healing potion is it? Just a basic one?
I think so. Minato, you're the one who handed it to me.
Is the base
I
1 or
was
2d4? I think it's 2d4 plus 2, right? Or 2d4 plus
Yeah.
4, something like that.
Double check.
I was told it was a regular healing potion, and and Mir, you know I handed you 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I was sort of holding on to that one in case this thing gets bright and decides to like punch the healer in the face.
No, that's exactly why I gave you
Yeah.
both of them, but I just wanted to make sure that you remember.
Yes, potion of healing. The basic one is 2d4 plus 2.
All right, I'm rolling right now. Alright, we got a 4 and a 3.
Nice. So 9 health. And that's your action?
Yeah, I'm just writing it down.
Alright, that's it for you? For your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Next up is this big bad, and you notice that some of its beetles are the beetle cloud has thinned considerably, and you can actually sort of make out the shape of this critter behind it. If you want, you can now target this thing with an attacker spell. It will be very hard to hit, but you can still do it. And it appears to be like this very large humanoid form. You can't make much else out about it, and it will strike forwards. Oh, you know what it's gonna do? It's gonna try and slow everyone again. So, everybody make that wisdom saving throw. What'd you get?
21.
All right.
Is that with bless?
That is with left.
I'm
Oh,
right
but
up there with you, Zachrow.
Damn.
See, when I don't roll like shit, I've got a good bonus.
Right?
All right. That's everybody then. Everyone succeeded except Siri, who's just kind of over in the middle doing nothing, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't have an effect on
He's
any of you.
burning with fiery rage.
They don't like sitting there, but they're doing it.
Sorry, brain out of weight.
Alright, so now it's just gonna go ahead and try and punch you again.
Wow, rude.
Says the monk.
Yeah, well, I at least have standards.
Do you? Do you?
I mean, they're really low standards, but they're still standards.
For all the people that say I have 6.
Okay, that's an 18 on one hit. Brum?
Yeah, no, 18 on the saving throw.
Oh, no, that's fine. It's attacking you now with its hands.
Okay.
Well, hands. What main weapons?
What if it matches the armor class? Do I get...
Still hits.
It still hits, okay. Yeah, so
It's
I
an
got it.
18 on one and a crit on the other one.
Ooh.
So that could get messy. So let's do the 18 first. Oh. That's 26 bludgeoning. And then
Ooh.
the crit.
You're enjoying this too much.
No, it's not as bad as it could have been. Only 27 on the crit. So it was 26 and 27 total. So that's how much?
I think
That's
Bro may be unconscious.
maybe? I don't know, he's kind of a tank. So that's 40, 51? No, 53.
Yep.
It's 53 points of damage.
I'm still up. Barely.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Brom's
you are
a
a tank.
tough boy.
I guess we have been poking him with healing as much as I can.
Yeah. How many you at, buddy?
I have 11 hit points right now.
Nice.
Down.
You are keeping up, like... I'm impressed, Buckaroo.
Alright, that is its turn. Next up is Minato. You can target it now, if you so desire.
I would like to take the potion of fire breath and unleash said fire breath upon the horde in front of me.
Okay, drinking a potion is an action. Using the fire breath power is also an action, I think.
Okay.
But you can put yourself in the
What?
you can put yourself in attack.
I can't hear you, JD.
I was saying you may not be able to breathe fire out at this round, but you could just.
Yeah. You can drink it this round and spout fire at it next round if you want.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to drink it.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess that's all I can do.
Alright. Next up, Zakrau.
Alright, I'm not about to waste this gift. I cast Globe of Invulnerability.
Okay. On.
And Siri.
Okay. Can anybody move through the globe? Just out of curiosity. I'm the one who can spell it. Can your allies move through it? Or... Wow, I opened right to it. Dope.
Nice.
Believe if you wish.
It might be for spells.
Yeah, it doesn't specify.
I hate to burst your bubble, but its range is self.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh,
You know what that means? Rip.
Get next to Nasiri, then cast it.
well. Yeah.
That's what I'm already standing right there.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I mean, it'll go around
But
both of you. It's 10-foot diameter. Or 10-foot radius.
Spells. Only for spells, really. What's
Bro, I don't know. I randomly
You're
rolled it.
facing a powerful spellcaster?
Yeah, I'm.
You don't have to keep making wisdom rolls, right?
Yeah, it's true. Its slow will not get through to you.
Yeah, but I'm pretty good at that. I'm not really worried. My AC is +5 right now.
What you doing?
Hi.
You using your globe?
No, I'm not. It's not going to help.
Okay.
I will cast Resilient Sphere on the Siri instead.
Otaluk's Resilient Sphere?
Correct.
Okay. Does that require a save from them?
Only if they're unwilling.
Which they're not. So you just put them in a bubble?
And I say the board is clear, y'all.
Oh, can
Let's go.
magic get through the sphere? It can't, can it?
It can't.
Huh.
Immune to all damage.
You
Can't be
effectively
damaged.
have stasis to Nasiri.
No, actually, they can move around in there. They can hamster ball away if they want to.
Okay, but otherwise they're in stasis. Nothing can hurt them, and they
It's a
can't do
magic
anything.
hamster
Okay,
ball.
dope. All right, got you.
I love it.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yep.
All right. So everybody, you could fireball the shit out of the field, and you would not hurt Nasiri. You probably would hurt everybody else though, and none of you can cast fireball, except maybe Zakro. Next up is Mir. Your turn.
Fire's one of the energy types I don't have resistance for. I'm gonna take another swing at that spiritual weapon up at the this one?
At the creature or the beetles?
The beetles.
At the beetles. Okay.
Wait. Roll the plus 14.
Does not hit.
And let's see, just double check. Okay, yeah, I still have one more round of that. And then I guess I will poke Braum with more healing. He's a big one this time.
What spell?
Third level cure wounds. I'm just digging out another D8.
Okay. Okay.
And that is... Wait, hold on. 19.
19. Okay, heal up, Braum.
I rolled kind of crappy.
Alright, I'll write it down.
But it's something, so.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Braum, you're up.
Okay, so how's this thing looking? It's kind of still got some stuff swirling around it, but we can kind of make out its general shape and everything now.
Yes, you can now attack it. It will be hard to hit, but you can attack it. If you want to kill or otherwise get rid of the beetles, that's a possibility as well.
Yeah, I'll take another swing at the beetles.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. 21?
That hits.
Oh, wait, plus bless?
No, it hits. Roll damage. What's your damage? In the least nasty way. That's not normally what I mean when I ask people what's your damage, but what damage did you roll?
I feel
13 plus the bless, which gives
You do not
14
add bless
damage.
to damage.
Okay, so 13.
Okay.
And second attack is a 12.
Oh, it does not hit.
Okay.
Alrighty. It is now its turn. Holy shit, is this die loaded? Hold on, give me a second. Okay.
Voted in our favor or yours?
That's the question, isn't it?
I mean, that laughter certainly suggests a certain direction.
Hey, think of it this way. At least Temp's not there, right?
I don't know if that's supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing. It's nice for me
I
because
mean,
you're
he's-
not decimating my boss for once.
Yeah, but I am not getting crit upon.
Oh, that's true, yeah. You're not getting crit upon. Because it recharged again, it's gonna go ahead. Everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Dear lord.
Except Nasiri.
Except Nasiri, who's inside of the hamster ball.
Excuse me, that's an anti-magic hamster ball?
It's a Zorb.
Connor, damn it.
What'd you get?
11.
Okay. Braum, you save. Mir, you fail. Minato, you fail. What'd you get, Sakura?
Oh, got another 21.
Yeah, you save. Alright. Minato and Mir, the two of you are slowed. You have half speed. You can only take a reaction or you can only take a bonus or a normal action, not both, and you cannot use reactions at the moment. All right.
Minato, you added the bless, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Just checking.
Next up is you, Minato.
I would like to, considering it hasn't really moved, I'd like to angle it myself in a way that I get as much of the group of the swarm and the single creature in the center as possible without hitting any of mine. And fire breath.
Okay. It's a save.
Yeah, I guess. You're the one with all the info. I was just told a potion of fire breath.
Shit. Okay. Ooh, that's not so great for the beetles.
Oh damn! I have to know what I'm doing.
I mean,
it's the
I can
burning
use.
hand spell.
Oh, burning hand spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, burning hands.
All right, I got it. Make a dexterity saving throw. What's your spell save DC, Minato?
Mine is that is 14.
Okay. The central creature succeeds, but the beetles fail. So go ahead and roll 3d6 fire damage.
Ooh.
It's very satisfying book closing.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. Oh, and I'll get to add hex to the beetles.
That's right.
So, total for the fire breath is 12, 13, 14, 15. Plus 2 extra for the beetles.
Okay. So it's halved for the big boy. That's the first damage that's been dealt to this thing. It's half of 7.
Big beautiful boy.
All right. So you are you actually gonna shoot fire out of your face, or do you want to shoot out your hands, or what?
Face.
Yeah, out of the mouth.
Out of the mouth. Okay. You sort of like make sure your hands are out of the way, and then you just whoosh like a dragon. It's really cool. And these fire sort of.
Dang! If only I was there to see that.
Too bad you're not. You are enraptured at the moment.
I'm in rapture.
Don't worry about
it. God. I hate being underwater.
It's a shitty. No, it's everybody's gone to the rapture. Different game, idiot.
Oh, I was Bioshocked. To say the least.
Way worse than Bioshock. So you spew this fire out in this big cone, and it swirls around this thing. And as the fire begins to subside, you realize you have literally gotten rid of all of the beetles, except for a few, which have retreated back to the main creature. And you can see over its stony sort of body, you can see all these little holes and tunnels that they're now crawling into to hide from the outside. And you see standing before you is this tall, this large-sized, I would call it, sort of stony humanoid figure, and it is very scary. But there are no more beetles, so go ahead and fire away, y'all. Next up is Brahm.
Oh, let's go ahead and fire away.
Mm-hmm. Attaku.
Okay. That is a 21.
Hits.
Okay, rolling for damage. 11 damage on the first attack.
Alright.
Hitting again. The next one is a 22.
That hits.
And damage of 13.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, next up is it. It is going to retaliate and punch you. What are you at right now?
Let me count. I have 30 hit points right now.
Okay, alright. Its minimum damage is not enough to take you down, I don't think. Let's find out. That's a crit. Ooh.
Are you gonna kill our dwarf?
Well, you know. 6. Whoops, shit, one fell.
You what?
I dropped one of my dudes. Where'd you go?
No, you can have it.
Where'd it go? Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
It's gone. Where'd
Oops.
my die go? Oh my god, it is literally gone. No, come back. Where'd you go? We'll have to find it later. Let me just roll a different one.
You don't need that die.
I'll use a different one. I have plenty of these.
Where we're going, we don't need dice, because we're going to the Rapture. I'm already there.
To the Rapture.
Come join me. Or don't, because that sounds a little creepy.
Brom, how many hit points were you at?
We're
Rest in peace,
Hold
bro.
on a second. I had 30 left. I was down 58 of 88.
This thing deals
Alas.
33 damage to you.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
So that's 33 damage. With a solid stony punch, he's going to bap you right in
Ouch.
the face.
Ouch.
And
Got
then
bapped.
if that's down, oh, let me roll to see if oh my fucking god. Okay, gets that back again. Then since Braum is down, it's going to attack the next closest person.
Which I think is me or
Pretty sure
Minato.
it's you, Mir. Minato backed
I
up to
was
Fire Breath.
Okay, yeah. I was standing just behind Brom. My little dwarfy shield
Oh.
goes down, and I'm like, oh.
Oh,
Oh crap.
I don't know. I
and
think
that's
about
a
each one.
21 to hit.
Someone protect me, yes.
Okay. Get in my hand. Okay.
Get in my belly. No,
Oh
that's
shit,
different.
Brom, that wasn't 33, that was 39, my bad. Not that it matters.
So how do I record this?
You're at 0.
Oh,
Yeah, you're at
You're
0.
unconscious.
You never-
Mir, that is 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
To me?
Yes.
Okay.
yikes.
And that is its turn. Next up is Minato.
Okay. I'm still slowed, right?
Yes. Oh shit, did you make
Oh.
the save for that on the end of your last turn?
No, I did not.
Go ahead.
Come back.
Same.
You have to watch the wayward dice.
Uh,
So what I'm hearing is
Yeah,
for
I'm
Christmas,
away with
everybody
dice.
should get dice trays.
16 plus 3, so I think I made it.
Yeah, you're good. You're no longer slowed.
Awesome. Well, then in that case,
Oh, Mir, did you make the save for that? At the
I
end of
haven't
your
had
last
my turn since then, have I?
Oh, no, you... No, you have, because it's gone a full cycle.
No, it hasn't.
Too, I'm like, what did I do?
Yeah. It definitely did, because it just had its turn and it didn't do it this turn.
No, because I was waiting for my turn to come up, because that was last when I had spiritual weapon on.
Yeah. Because you went, and then Braum went, and then it attacked Braum just now.
Well, make your save.
What did I do then? Because I really don't remember taking my
I
turn.
think you healed.
Wasn't that last turn?
I don't know.
I mean... Did I just, like, skip 2 people or something?
You might have.
I might have accidentally skipped both you and Zakrow.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, what did Zakrow do?
I think I may have gone from Minato to Braum instead of Mir to Braum.
Yep.
Fucking, why'd you pick characters with the same first letter? God damn it, every time. Okay.
Falcon.
Hey, at least it's not like Vax and Vex.
Okay, that would be so much worse.
Right.
You're absolutely correct. But you
We
guys
could all be
both,
vibrant.
literally, it's M-I-N and M-I-R. Really?
Oh, come on.
If you want to
But
be
I
specific, it's
have-
M-I-N-A, M-I-R-A.
But I have 3 more letters in my name.
And a toe.
Anyway.
When I
You
abbreviate
can write
them
me
on the
down
combat
as
map...
Birdie if that helps.
Okay.
Verb.
Yes.
Wait, where are you? Go on with it.
Well, shit, do we want to...
Take him now.
Yeah, go ahead, Zakrow, you're up.
So I got a question.
Yeah?
You said I have access to a 6th level spell.
Yes, and
Does
that
that-
spell is Globe of Invulnerability.
Do I have access to a 6th level slot?
You have the
Because-
one slot that you can use to cast Globe of Invulnerability.
What if I used it to cast a 1st level spell?
Yeah, sure, I guess. Go for it. Why not?
Hey.
What are you doing?
Wave.
What?
Thunder wave.
You're gonna hit everybody, including Braum's unconscious form.
I'm
oh no,
running
it's a
up.
cube.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to it.
Go for it. Your AC is
Okay.
lots right now.
Your AC is higher than temps.
Your AC is 18 right now. It is not higher
Oh,
than 10.
never mind. It's not higher than temps.
So can I pretty much walk up to and reach the thing?
Yeah, sure.
I'd like to sidestep so I don't hit Bra,
That's fine.
and I would like to. So, you recall using my substitute roles, right?
Yeah. Yes?
Used one. I don't remember if I used both.
I mean, this is a new session. Does it work by session or by day?
It's per long rest.
It's for long rest. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, you used one, but you didn't use both.
All right, time to use the second one.
All right.
Constitution saving throw. Your roll is 3.
My roll is 3. Okay, it gets an 8, so that's not a save. Go ahead
Alright.
and deal some damage.
Just please help me add these up.
Oh boy. I don't have my calculator on me.
I do.
Whenever you're ready.
7, 1,
Okay.
2, 8,
Okay.
Hey! Is that all the levels? It should be first level was 2 of them. Then
You just had 4,
Four.
right?
Yeah, you just did 4.
6 rolls total.
Well, you did 4, so.
Did you guys definitely said 6?
I've got
That's
18.
7 plus 1 plus 2 plus 8 is 18. You still have 2 more rolls if it was
8.
You're breaking up, my man.
Alright, let me write it down.
Okay.
Zakrow's breaking up with us? Not again.
I know, it's very sad.
Whatever shall I do? I'll cry.
Personal relationships.
That's 30 then.
I'll feel feelings for once.
Okay.
That's not something Temp likes.
Does it deal specific damage to any sort of creature types? Zakrow.
Deals.
No, Thunderwave should just, like, you know, bomb people, and I think that's it.
No, it's just Thunder Wave.
Look it up.
Thunder damage.
Thunder
And it-
damage.
10 feet away.
Oh, it gets pushed?
Yep.
Okay, give me just a second.
Whoosh.
I'm gonna look it up just to be sure. Okay, I guess it's... No, there it is. Okay. When you did... Hold on, I'm trying to math in my head real quick.
Here's your first mistake. Falc trying to math? No, that's mean.
Roll, you should have had
Remember.
76s.
God.
Or 70 whatevers.
Yay.
Yeah, I should have had 78.
Why?
7, not 6.
So roll one more.
There should have been 68.
7.
No, 7.
Okay.
Because it's a first level spell.
Yeah.
6.
Dope. Alright, so 36 damage total.
I'd like to use the remainder of my movement to back away.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so it takes 36 thunder damage. Alright. Yeah, you run up and extend one hand and just boof this thing with this extraordinarily loud noise. Fortunately, it doesn't
Ouch.
deafen you or anybody else nearby. But it is very, very loud, and you foos Roda this bad boy backwards.
Yeah.
And it is pushed back 10 feet. Forced movement though, so nobody gets opportunity attacks. 2d. Alright. And that is that. So that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. We'll do Mir's turn.
This is the one where I only get one action, right?
Yeah, unless you saved. Yeah, because you didn't save out yet.
I'll poke Brom with some healing. The thing got knocked back, so it's not in my face, right?
Right.
Well, I'm gonna blow my last 3rd level spell and get Brom back on his feet.
This.
Let's see. It is 25 points.
Nice.
Whoa.
Damn.
So do I
Nice.
need to do anything special since I was unconscious? I don't know how the
No, because
death
it hadn't
saves or
come up to
anything
your
work.
turn yet.
No. You're good.
So is he now of 25? Like, does it start from
Yeah.
0? Or does
Yeah,
it
it starts from 0.
So I just legit just pop up like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Well,
you
well,
wake
you're
up.
still
You
on
wake
the
up on the
ground.
ground, so you'll have to spend half your movement getting up, but you wake up.
But yeah, you're at 25 hit points and you're fine. 'Tis but a flesh wound, Brom. Get up.
Alright. So that is you.
Temp's
and then
taken enough dirt naps to know.
I did wrong the thing, so I think we were on Minato?
Yeah, we were about to be,
We're
yeah.
about to be? Okay, so we're on Minato. You're up.
Alright, so now that means there's nobody next
Oh,
to
and I
him.
need to save
That's right.
for the thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that
21.
changes things.
Yeah, you're safe. There's no one right next to you, yeah.
Oh, and unfortunately, Bless just wore off, and I haven't had an action to
That's a
fix that. So.
Eh.
Oh, and my spiritual weapon goes poof because I cast them in the same round.
that's a
That's no good.
So you said the beetles are completely gone, so therefore I could move my hex over to the
Yes. Go ahead.
major?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll say on strength stuff.
Okay, strength checks. Gotcha.
And then I will hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Roll.
Terrible. I do not hit it.
What do you get?
I got no bless anymore, right?
Right.
Sadly not.
Then I got a 10 and an 8.
Yeah, those don't hit. They just go whizzing by.
Oh no.
Were you slowed?
I broke out of it already.
Okay. Wow, has it really been 10 rounds of combat since you cast Bless? Good lord. Oh, right, because this
Yeah.
was all part of one big... Yep, okay.
Yep. And I've been tracking it.
Yep,
Good
alrighty.
player.
Next up, Zakrao, since we're now back in normal initiative order, because I
Yeah.
fixed my
it should
good
have.
It's weird to have a combat that goes on for like anything over 5 seconds with us involved.
Right? Tend to destroy.
3 or 4 rounds is sometimes what we get, but yeah, 10 rounds is unusual.
Quite a bit.
Trying to think of something that won't mess me up too bad.
No way. On a failed save,
Magic
creature
missile.
takes 2d8 thunder damage. 2d8.
Magic missile.
Are you casting it at the darkness?
Then it increases by
Yeah, I'm
1d8
casting
for
Cast it
each
at the
spell
darkness.
level
Yeah.
above
The
first.
thing, the guy,
So
the dude,
total 7.
the hologram.
That's not the darkness. I'm just
The guys, the dudes, the guys, the dudes.
the
What are you
dude
doing?
guys.
What are you doing?
Magic missile.
Okay. Roll damage.
Magic missile.
10.
Okay. That it for you?
I'm gonna back away a little more and try to circle around.
Actually, Zachariah, roll an extra dart.
I'm a major mage!
Because you're a major mage.
That's an extra damage.
That's a what?
An extra 3 damage, so 13.
Dope.
Nice.
Alrighty. Over to you, Mir.
I'm no longer slowed. Man, I'm low on spells, so I'm just gonna pull out my bow
Yeah,
and
it's
try to put
2d8.
an arrow in it.
It's 2d8
Good idea.
plus 1d8 for every level above first. So a 6th level slot would be 78. Go for it, roll that attack.
And that is an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Plink. 7 damage? Maybe.
Um,
Piercing, so I
you
don't know.
note that while it does sort of, I mean, it like you hit it, like your arrow strikes the thing, but it falls away. It's ineffective.
No damage, or does it not appear to damage it at all?
Doesn't appear to do anything.
Well,
That's no good.
yeah, I guess that's the end of my turn, because my spiritual weapon went poof.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
I'll hand another healing potion to Brahm.
Okay, you hand it to him on the ground.
You know.
You bend down and put it in his hand. Give him a pat on the head. Brahm, it's your turn.
Okay. I guess I'll quaff healing potion.
Alright.
2d4 plus 2.
That's right.
What action is it to roll a knowledge thing? Is that a standard action, or
Yeah.
like a normal
That's
action?
your
Okay.
action.
Alright.
Okay, what's the status of the creature?
It is 10 feet away, and it looks mad. Well, as mad as it can without a movable face. It kind of has like a carved face.
So like moderately upset.
Yeah. You could say that.
Disgruntled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgruntled works.
Peeved.
Could also be a good one. Frustrated is more. It's kind of halfway between annoyed and disappointed. How much you heal?
It's vexed.
Heal for 7.
Okay. And it's your turn.
Alright.
Next up is it. And hey everybody.
Yeah?
Everybody want to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't want to, but I'll do it anyway, because I like you just that much. Motherfucker.
See, I refuse.
Oh.
11.
Nope. Fail.
I have a plus
Here.
7, damn it! Why do I keep doing so badly?
What'd you get, Brahm? You got
I rolled a 1.
a crit
so.
fail.
Oh.
Minato.
Didn't make it.
Failed. Zakrau. Oh
Failed.
my god. All of you are slow. None of you get to move. All right.
I get to move.
Minato, it's
I
your
get
turn.
to do the punch.
No, you're enraptured at the moment.
Yeah, I'm doing the punches in Rapture.
No,
Duh.
you're not. Minato, it's your
What?
turn.
Am I not allowed to do the punches there or something?
I would like to use what little bit of movement I have
Yeah, it's half
To
your
get-
movement.
to get up next to it. And do an attack.
Okay. You're just gonna hit it with Nightfall? Okay.
With Nightfall and my rapier.
Okay.
That is. Oh, I should probably bring that up. This is not something I do. That is a +5, so that is a 20 and an 18 to hit.
Both hit.
Awesome. So that is a D8, D4. Come here, D4. And that is.
Wait a minute. Did you attack as the dual wielding? Like offhand bonus action attack?
Yes?
You can't do that because you're slowed.
Oh,
You can only make one attack.
Well, drat.
So you only get one
I
hit.
guess it's my rapier.
you rapier magic.
Yeah, not the magic one.
Okay.
However, I do get Hex.
If you deal damage to it.
Well, I'm pretty sure I did. Because that was my 20
Okay. Was it a
to
crit?
hit. No, it's not a
Okay.
crit. And, so that is 8 damage from the rapier
Mm-hmm.
and 3 damage from the necrotic.
You try to force the hex, but it doesn't do anything because you didn't do any weapon damage to it.
Okay.
You hit it with your sword, and you stabbed a rock with a sword. Congratulations.
The gale snorts up in here.
I switch weapons. Switch hands.
Alright. And that is your turn.
Yep.
Roll to save out of the slow.
Oh, natural 20.
Alright, you save.
Easy.
You are no longer slowed. Next up is Zakro.
Alright, I'd like to do some kind of check to identify weaknesses in this now that I can see it.
Go ahead, Arcana.
Just want to learn more about it. Alright, little die, don't let me down. Like you just did. 14?
This is a golem of some type. It's not one that you've ever seen before. It appears from what you've seen that just hitting it with weapons, just ordinary weapons, isn't gonna do a whole lot. Magical ones will probably do something, but just ordinary ones aren't gonna cut it. Ain't gonna cut that cake.
I see what you did there.
What do I know about golems?
They are very strong. They're not very smart.
Same.
And they're not very fast or like good at moving. And they're fast enough, but they're not good at like escaping or doing things that creatures that have like flesh and the ability to roll can do.
Poor guys.
Gives them instructions.
I still believe in
What's
them.
up?
Who gives them instructions?
Whenever they're created, they're whoever creates them does.
But like, where's the programming? Where's the
It's not
sequence?
like a. This isn't like a Terry Pratchett novel. You can't open up the head and take the piece of paper out.
Eh, I
That's
was
what you think.
You can't.
Okay.
Sorry.
got it.
No dice on that one.
Yeah.
That's all you can get.
Okay.
But there's plenty of dice to go around.
Right.
Yeah, I could have sworn I was on a roll with that one.
You're not even here. Next up. Oh, roll to save from the wisdom, from the slow.
Oh yeah. Natural 1.
You are slowed. Mir, back to the top. Mir.
I'm assuming Zakar relayed the fact that normal weapons ain't gonna do squat.
Yeah.
Most likely.
I put my bow away in slight frustration and I attempt to sacred flame this thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dex save.
That is an 11.
Nope.
Alright.
I get to do 2d8 damage.
Nice.
8 damage.
Nice.
And then I roll for the wisdom save. 19?
Yeah, that gets it. You're out.
Yay!
Brom, you're up.
Okay, how's this thing looking now?
It's not looking so hot. You can tell that the edges of some of this stony plating on its arms and legs and like body have sort of started to crumble a little bit due to the repeated heating and rapid cooling of the various fire hitting it. In a couple, no, that's pretty much all it's hit. It's been solo fire, huh? Oh no, there was also a thunder wave. It looks a little rattled. It's not looking like the day it was formed, but it's not on death's door either.
How is Golem formed?
You read a book and lump together some materials, and then the book disappears.
Oh,
The book tells you how to do it. What you doing?
that was much less comedic than I thought it would be.
Yep.
And it's not armed with anything, right? It's just swinging
it's armed
with
with
its...
its own hands.
Okay.
So it's armed with its own arms?
Yeah.
It's armed and dangerous?
Yeah? You can say so.
Alright, I'll approach it and take a swing.
Okay, man, you're just going back for more. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
go ahead.
Okay, we've got a 17 plus 23, 24, 25.
Hits.
Okay. And a 11 for damage.
Okay.
And second attack is a 23.
Hits.
Okay, and that's a 10 for damage.
Alright. It doesn't look like it appreciated that at all. No, sir. You actually clock it on the face with this hammer, which is kind of... Actually, I don't think you can reach. You hit its knees. You get it in the knees. It's a large-sized creature and you are under 5 feet tall. I don't think you can hit it in the face. Yeah,
Go for
you
the
get it
eyes.
real good. One to the knees, one in the hips. You're gonna give this thing arthritis. Next up is it. Man, it's gonna... You walked
Do a
right up
thing.
to it. It's gonna punch you. Oh, let me see if it... Okay.
But I'm there
once-
too.
What's up?
Did he just walk up slowly
But
and
I'm
down
there
smash?
too.
True. Now it has 2 targets. It'll throw 1 punch at each of you. That's a 16, Minato.
I will throw up shield. No.
What?
I have a spell I can use as a reaction.
Oh,
Therefore,
you-
it gives me a +5 to my... Yeah.
Did you break out of the slow?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so you can cast reactions.
Got a natural 20 to break out of it.
Oh yeah, so you can do reactions. Okay, how did you get that? Is that an arcane trickster thing?
Yeah.
I think so. It was either that... Yeah, I think that
Okay.
was it.
Sure, yeah, so that does not hit you. Brom. That's a 23.
Can I roll a parry superiority die?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Carry a fist with a hammer.
Hell yeah.
Let me read how this works. You have to roll damage, and then I roll the die plus my dex to reduce damage.
Okay. $24.
Alright, and we've got a plus dex minus 8.
Nice. Okay, so that's down to 16. Yeah, this thing takes a swing at you, Minato, and you just extend your hand, and it bounces off this sort of barely visible dome of magical energy around you. It then turns, it swivels. It's kind of funky. It, like, the legs don't move at all. It just kind of swivels the top half.
Axe.
And throws a punch at Braum, and you bring your hammer up in time to shift it off course from directly hitting you in the face again. But it does still get you in, like, the shoulder and send you almost spinning for that 16 damage. That is its turn. Next up is Minato. What are you doing?
I am going to attack it again, this time with both.
Okay.
Or, no, I'm just going to attack it with the...
I was going to say, are you sure you want to do that?
That
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
That is 24 to hit.
With Nightfall? Yeah, hits.
Yes. And do I get sneak attack on it?
Yes. Someone is right next to it.
Yep. So that is 3 plus 4, which is 7, plus 12, which is 23 damage.
Okay.
Oh, plus hex,
Yes.
which is 3. So that's
Wait, was
26?
that 16?
26 damage total.
26 total? Okay. This thing's looking kind of rough. Rougher than before by a lot. You can tell you are getting pretty close. Next up is Zakrau.
So, from what I know about golems, are they intelligent?
No,
Is their intelligence 4 or less?
that you don't know. You know it's pretty low, but you don't know if it's that low.
Nice fishing, though. I dig it.
I'm curious.
You what?
If we do it this way. Ron, what points are you at?
I have 16 left of 88.
And you go before it, right?
Yes.
Immediately before it.
I cast jump on Braum. Now you can jump up and hit it in the face. Your jump distance is tripled until the spell ends.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I ask why?
I don't have anything else to do, and that's my last spell.
Can I ask why not, though?
There you
Like,
go.
that's the real...
I guess? I mean... Okay.
Better than taking the risk on something that affects creatures of intelligence greater than 4 and having it not work. That would have been boring, but this will be funny.
That's fair.
Would-
Okay.
It would have worked on temp.
Is jump a
Would it actually have?
a touch
No.
spell?
I
Temp
run
has
up-
8 intelligence.
No, you run up. That's fine. Okay, yeah, go. Yeah, you touch him, and now you can jump, Brom. You can jump. You can jump lots. You're like going up. You're in a bouncy house.
Does he jump any better because I'm a major mage?
No.
You can jump 4 times.
Jesus Christ. He
All right.
rockets himself to the moon. All right.
That's all I can do.
He just levitates. Okay.
Let me
No, he doesn't jump so much as he just sort of ascends.
I fail to save out of slow.
Okay. Alright. Next up is Mir.
Well, my low on spells. I will poke Brom with more healing.
Okay.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Eggs.
He's definitely very, very much broken.
Yes,
That
that's
is-
the point.
That is 11 points of healing.
Okay.
Alright, I'm marking it down.
Yeah, I really can't. Yeah, no, that's all I can really do.
Brom, it's your turn.
1 second, I'm just tallying this up here.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's go ahead and take a swing at it.
Okay.
Okay, that is a 24.
Hits.
Okay.
Jumped up first.
Brom goes boing and smacks it in the face.
14 for damage.
Okay.
And can I do a trip attack?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So I roll this. Gotta make a strength saving throw against a, what is it? What did I roll for attack? 25?
24.
24. Yeah, so 27.
Yeah, it fails pretty badly. So, you actually, do you hit it in the face this time, or you go for the knees again?
No, he's jumping.
I'm asking him, my man.
True.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could hit it right in the chest plate or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Take a swing upside the chin.
You hit it, you disorient it a little bit, and you knock it backwards, and it stumbles and goes down to its knees, I'll say. Because that's still prone. And it is prone. So you can wail on it if you want. Your second attack?
Yeah, let's go for it.
I believe because it's prone, you now have advantage.
18.
With advantage?
Let's try again. Yeah, 18.
Okay. Hits.
Okay. Nine for damage.
Okay. Now it is its turn, and it is going... Oh, fuck, hold on, I dropped my pencil.
Falk's throwing things at me again, everybody. You heard it here first.
It is going to... Let's see, y'all.
Does it have to expend a turn to try to stand up, or
It just
gets
uses its movement to stand up. It will use its movement to pull itself up from prone.
Oh dear.
Then... Who's nearby?
Me.
No, you're
I
not.
guess I am.
It'll launch an
I
attack,
mean-
one at each of you again.
Okay.
Minato, that's a 19.
Miss.
You still shield up? It's still active?
It's active until I'm back up. 1 round.
It's true.
Alright. And then Braum, that's a 27.
Let's try parry again. I think I got a couple of superiority dies left.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I got a couple of these things to blow before the end of the day.
That's 16 damage.
Wait, don't I have to actually roll it?
Yeah, you then parry against that damage.
A parry against 16?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, so let's see what the rule on this is. Okay, so I take 12 damage.
Okay. You take 12, you repeat again, just nudging the fist aside as it comes at you. Minato, another ineffective blow towards you. It's you're up, Minato.
Alright. I will attack it again.
Okay, go ahead.
For a... let's see here. That is a 11. No, that doesn't hit.
Nope.
So there we go. I hand another of the healing potions over to Brahm.
Yeah, this thing punches at both of you. You try to stab it and miss, and then you just kind of like, oh well. You just ignore it, pull out a potion, and just hand it over to Brahm while staring this thing in the face. Yeah, sure. Okay. Over to you,
Seems about right.
Zakra.
All right.
What are you doing?
How about I can't remember spells. Ray of Frost?
Yeah, if you want.
Might as well.
Go ahead.
Spell attack.
We're pretty close to the end of the combat. Don't worry, Chinty.
18 plus 7.
Hits.
What? Take 1d8 cold damage.
Roll damage.
Five.
Okay. That's it for you? Yeah, it's reduced speed. Okay. That it?
Yep.
Mir, back to you.
How you doing, Brahm?
Oh, Brahm's hurting.
I poke Brahm with more healing.
God, okay.
It's my last bit of healing. Don't die.
Make it worth it.
You get 13 points of healing.
Alright, that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Brahm, it is your turn. What are you doing?
You should do things and stuff.
Alright. Guess I'll just keep hammering away at it. It's here.
Okay.
Alright. 21.
Hits.
Okay. 14 for damage.
Okay.
And again. $24.
Hits, and you don't even need to roll. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
So it's a golem. What kind of material is it made out of?
It is stone
Metal?
peppered with holes filled with beetles.
Okay.
Well then.
Maybe have it collapse
That's not a kind of
inward,
material.
like the entire thing kind of, the head and chest area just kind of goes concave and
Okay. Yeah, you, because I want to make this worth something, you do jump up, because why not? And you just bring your hammer straight top down on this thing's, what passes for a skull. And you actually, what happens is you hit it hard enough that the head, like, literally, like, goes into the body cavity and just squishes inwards, as much as stone can squish. And as you do that, the whole body goes limp and collapses into this big pile of stone rubble.
Nice.
There are beetles kind of flitting around, crawling in and out of it. And you have completed this. And now we are going to go ahead and take a break. Is 8:54 p.m. We'll be back here in 10 minutes. That cool with everybody?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Yep.
I will see you then.
Ba 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 ba.
Yeah.
Alright. I will see you guys in 10 minutes as well. I gotta go take care of some stuff. I'll stop playing this dungeon music and I will play some beautiful other music for you, so see you at approximately 9:05. Hello, hello. We'll pause that. There's not really much of a fade out I could do on it. Oops. I realized that this giant medical science right there. That is why you're yelling about it, huh? Okay. We are back. Let me go ahead and bring my players in. Hey, everybody, what's up?
Hello.
Ceiling.
Damn, you this time? Okay.
You
All
beat
right.
me to it by like 1 second.
Alrighty. Several people are typing. Yeah, I know how that goes. Alright, so you have defeated this big ol' critter, which I will now tell you is a hive golem. And as you kind of stand there recovering, you realize that this whole time the arena that you're in has been sort of spinning and going down and like drifting downwards, and now it's at ground level. It was about 200 feet in the air, but now it's down at the base level, and you can see like the arena stands all around the larger arena, filled with people just kind of watching. There a lot of them are cheering and shouting and stuff. This was a very tough fight.
I am out of spells.
Yeah, wow. It was a very even match for you guys, huh? Dang. Horde mode plus boss. All right. So yeah, you guys you hear Opal, and I forget what Opal's voice sounded. Does anyone remember what Opal's voice sounded like?
Opal
Anybody?
had a voice.
Yeah, Opal Coram, the like announcer and the princess.
I wasn't here for that.
Oh, that's true. Anybody else? Anybody remember?
Nope.
Because I
Anybody
do
that's
not.
not lurker.
Well, oh well. I guess I'll just kind of like do just, I guess generic British will work. You know, whatever. So you hear Opal over, you know, fuck it, she'll just be me. You hear Opal over the, I guess, loudspeakers, and she goes, "Congratulations on beating the final of the Sun's Proving Trials. Your scores will be tallied and taken into account at the end of the day. We will decide who is the winner. Thank you for participating. The exit is at the far end of the arena. You are free to go."
So you will walk out. You're murdered. No.
And Nasiri is allowed to join you now as well.
Nasiri, I actually haven't dropped concentration on the sphere yet.
Yeah, they want to be out of the sphere, please. Wait,
Concentration-
isn't jump concentration?
No,
Oh, all right.
I checked.
Okay, can you let them out?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
You
You
hide-
disperse
I runs over and hugs Nasiri.
the Zorb. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
and make sure that she translates the spoken stuff from.
Mm-hmm.
Nasiri tells you that they were not expecting quite as terrifying a monster as that. Oh, we lost Skylark, huh?
No.
Rest in pieces. They weren't expecting quite a
don't need
terrifying,
them. Aw.
quite a bad monster as that. And they are very glad that they picked people who know what they're doing.
That sounds
And
like-
you guys can go ahead and exit the arena. And here, I'm going to ask you guys to all...
Deafen ourselves? Because you're gonna talk to Tim?
Yeah, I guess. It's not really. Nah, you can stay in here for this. I gotta bring up a muzak though, that I've made for this express purpose.
Oh jeez. Is it elevator music?
Nope.
Is it elevator music?
Also not.
We've been to hell, remember? And it makes us sound like the IRS hold music.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, right. Forgot about them.
All right. Let me see if I can find myself on Fanburst.
I forgot about the Infernal Revenue Service.
Yeah. No. Actually, yeah. Okay.
That was beautiful.
Really
Alrighty.
good.
Everybody, shut up. Temp. Earlier
Hello,
this
yes,
morning.
this is the temp.
Earlier this morning, you were meditating, trancing, as you do, and you knew in a minute I'm gonna need to get up and go join the party, and we're gonna go do this thing with the Siri. It's gonna be like a whole big to-do. We're gonna go do that. And while you were trancing, I'm actually going to send you this muzak if you want to play it for yourself. Everybody here is allowed to have that. As you were there, just suddenly, you were not there. You were in another place. You were on a balcony, standing overlooking a strange and very, very beautiful landscape, like a countryside almost, and you could see forests spreading out beneath you. You could see a city bustling below, and you could see in the sky there were white clouds, and then if you looked up you could see another world. But this one was upside down. A mirror image of the one on which you stood. The land below and around you was this beautiful silver-hued landscape, and above, the one above was gold. And you could see these two worlds were connected by these massive rebar and metal glittering glass towers that stretched from one mountain peak to another. You could see these wonderful cable cars pulling from one to the other. You could see people traveling from one side to the other. You could see these two worlds together. And they were some of the most beautiful places you have ever seen. In the distance, you could see a silver dragon winging its way across the canopy, across the forest. You look around, you don't know where you are. In fact, you're not even yourself. You look down and your hands aren't yours. Your skin is a different color, it's reddish, and you don't know who you are, but you know you're in this beautiful place. And as you look around, this place is alive, and it's moving and living.
Oh dear.
And then, after a second, it starts to flicker and freeze. Just for a moment. And I fucked up the timing on this vision.
Rip.
And you're standing there, just overcome by the beauty of this place, when it does freeze. And you see it, you just watch it for a second, wondering what's happened, what's gone wrong. And then, out of the corner of your eye, you see cracks begin to leak in. Cracks, they just spider across your vision like the entire world is a facade that is breaking, and then it shatters, falling in pieces around you, and there's only blackness behind it. And when you come back to yourself, 8 hours have passed. And that is why you were not at the sun's proving.
Whoops.
Okay.
Guys, I overslept!
So, when the rest of you
I don't
return, you
sleep.
do find Temp, who has pretty much just broken out of that vision, and you're probably a little bit shaken.
I mean, yeah, I'm already on like the 4th pina colada. I'd normally only be on the 2nd at this point.
So yeah, so
Veer's,
that
still
is,
patching up her various teammates with bandages.
yeah, so you guys, you're good there. You were just awaiting the rest, or you can actually go find them because you're waiting for the results of the sun's proving to be announced.
No, why not?
So, what, so you go find them?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah,
All
you do.
for one
They
and
are-
one for me.
You've
Wait,
probably,
that's not right.
they've probably just finished up the trials, and, are now,
Oh, cool. You see? Were you watching on TV?
yeah, you come up to them just as they got out.
Oh, Temp!
Oh, nice.
I was worried
So-
something happened to you. You okay? Good.
I mean, okay is relative here.
Oh, are you injured?
No. Not
You're like, even
physically.
before you can Beer's like bustling over and like lifting your arms, checking to see if there's any
No,
like...
no. Just more visions. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine.
Bad trip?
I knew I shouldn't have put the mushrooms in Lotus.
That's a really shit, that's a terrible flavor combo.
Beer goes back to patching up the teammates that were injured in the fight. With bandages and stuff, because I'm out of healing!
Guess I'll ask what's wrong.
You can relay your vision if you want.
Why not? I will.
Yeah, so can I do like an Arcana or History or whatever to figure out what Temp saw?
You can do an Arcana check.
Would religion help, or...?
No.
Okay.
It's very hard, though.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, I actually am... Would history work?
No.
I'm actually proficient in that. Okay, then nope.
Rolled a 23.
23 total?
Yep.
You don't know where this could be.
I what?
You do not know where this could be.
Okay.
You're not familiar with the location. You don't know... There's nowhere on this planet where there would be two worlds facing each other. Mirror image. You have no idea what that means.
Okay.
And you don't know how to make sense of the sort of freeze frame and the break at the end.
Lag.
Guys, I gotta kill my
Not a-
leg. Yeah, you don't... You can ponder it over. If you take some time to ponder it over, you might figure it out, but...
That's what I want to do.
Okay. Actually, I want you to discuss that with Temp. I want you to actually figure that out. I'm not just gonna give you the answer. Chat.
Oh, jeez.
Chat about it. Two of you. Go on.
Words are hard.
What did the plane look like? What did the place look like? I mean...
Falcon.
You
So
you have pretty much the exact details. It looked like
Alright.
like a landscape that you could find on this world, except everything on the where you were, on the
Except
side
not.
you were, was like weirdly silver toned, and everything on the
Oh,
other
nice.
side was weirdly golden. And there were people in the city below you, in this bustling city, and there were these beautiful forests and that dragon. You remember the dragon?
The dragon people. What kind of people?
For what you did spot, you took from your quick glimpse over the city. You did see just like ordinary mortal people, a lot of gnomes.
Okay.
Was it sort of mechanical looking? Okay. Because I feel like we've heard about some mechanical plane when we were asking about around in
Thank you for the
Arcadia?
bits. Ike, thank you for the
The one with the
follow.
library.
Welcome to the
But I
island.
don't.
Glad to have you
But
on
it's,
board.
that sounded mechanical, so I don't know.
Not that one. What else? There were dragons. Did you see anything else flying?
Some birds,
Birds.
just ordinary birds.
Birds. And they could. Did you see stuff flying the whole way across?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
What do
As though they were
mean?
just flying through normal air, or did it seem like physics was weird?
I mean, clearly, gravity worked the other way on the other half.
Okay.
But did it though? Did it really? Could we really say for certain? I don't know where I'm going with that.
Were
Yeah,
they
I mean,
symmetrical?
yes, you distinctly remember, Temp, that they were mirror images of each other. I mean, the people
nice.
weren't the same. There was not a dragon on the other side. There's only one dragon.
Uh-huh.
But
They're really
the
dragging on that.
landscapes were the same.
Okay.
It's really weird because it was definitely day, but you didn't see the sun because there was another world in the way.
Interesting.
Well, I don't know.
Shrugs.
Do you have actually any ideas?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I know what it is.
I know you know, but do you think you could logically put together what it is?
I think with the silver and gold and the symmetry, yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and enlighten us all.
So that sounds like the plane Biotopia. And
Okay.
I hope you know I cackled just now.
Everyone has. Don't worry.
Right. So good. You have your own hands.
Sorry,
did-
what? What?
The
Do
question
you
was,
have a guess of whose eyes you were seeing through?
I don't think so. Do I?
it wasn't you. How good's your memory?
Oh, that's real helpful.
You looked at your hands, right?
I'm sorry. Are we talking about my memory or
Temp's memory.
because
In
both
this
are probably
situation,
bad?
Did you
Where
have
would you have
scales?
looked? Would you have looked at yourself?
Feathers?
Probably.
Okay, like how much?
Did you happen to glance over your shoulder?
I feel like I might have.
Roll
Okay.
for
Yeah, well give me a definitive yes or no on that, my dude.
I have
Fine,
a theory,
yes.
but it's an out of character one,
Yeah.
so I can't.
Over your shoulder, you've got wings in that vision, my man.
Oh,
You got big
jeez,
old
not
bat wings.
again. Big old what wings?
Big old bat wings. Very familiar.
This is baddie.
That ain't your body.
Tisk,
Okay,
isn't it?
It's Tiska's.
Has Temp told us the red skin and the wings thing?
I mean, I figure I probably would have.
Then I think you were seeing through Tiska's eyes.
Curious.
Curious. Yes,
Wonder how she
that's
got
the
there.
word we're looking for.
I mean, she was on the Infinite Stair last we saw her, so Lord only knows where she is.
Well, you know. Well, maybe. That last bit still is confusing you.
I mean, yeah.
We know where we were. We know who we were.
Actually, the whole bit's confusing me because let's be honest here, I'm not the smartest light bulb in the knife box.
I figured it out for you.
That's why you have party members.
Yes, because again, I'm not the sharpest knife in the Butterfingers.
Yeah, that. Anyway,
There should be no knives in the fingers.
Too late. This is a game of bloody knuckles gone horribly wrong.
JD, I just thought about that video.
yeah.
What? Oh.
I'll link it later. Okay, yeah. Got any other ideas on what that means?
I have no
No.
idea what it means.
Nothing?
Does it mean we can call Tiska?
You can try.
I try.
Oh, first
Our
off.
sending stone is back with the
Yeah,
thing.
you
Never mind. I don't try.
We'll try later.
You'll try later.
Yeah, later. Put
Okay.
it on my to-do list.
Alright, so all of you are together at this point now.
Yes. Well, except Tiska.
Except Tiska, who is somewhere else.
MIA.
That's true, MIA. That works. You
Missing
guys, are you
in-
just gonna hang around until the end of the trials?
I'd like to watch some of the other stuff and see if I can pick up on any new spells I should be learning.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to
you
watch
can-
some normal commoner person from this city go through there and get killed
Yeah,
in the first
really.
30
fucking
seconds.
decimated. Yeah, no, that happens at
He's
least
kind of
twice.
deleted.
You guys do.
Mere praise,
Those
both
poor
for the
bastards.
results from this series match and for whatever poor saps go through this
Yeah,
at
you see a
level
couple.
and commoners.
There's one group of all elves, that go through and they do a remarkably good job on the first challenge, jumping across the poles, which you just completely bypassed. They have a little bit of trouble with the second one because none of them can hold their breaths, so they keep having to give up and start over, because somebody breathes in water. So that one takes them way longer than normal. And they kite that final golem for like a solid 20 minutes. It's ridiculous. It is
Do they
just
kill it, or are they
obscene.
just...
They eventually do, but it's like, holy shit. Could you have taken any longer? They
I mean, you say that, but...
didn't seem to have any trouble in the mirror maze, though, and they didn't have any trouble on the bridge either. There's a group of, they look like, kind of like college students, and none of them have anything to lose, so they're just like, fuck it, let's do this. And you get
Sounds
to
like
see
an
one of
average
them
college
absolutely just destroyed by the final golem.
Oh,
So
no.
they have to forfeit because three of their 5 members go down in the final battle, and they forfeit and are removed for healing.
Okay, good.
Let's see. There is.
It appears to me that one of the challenges was actually the Siri actually had the advantage because it only affected people who could be deafened.
That's correct. They were not disoriented. Yeah, a lot of people have trouble with with that particular little challenge from the Trial of Truth. No, Trial of Truth. Yep. And you actually do see one where, of the group of 5 humans, 2 of them fall off the bridge.
No.
And there is a failsafe in place for this. And you see, it's actually funny. There's like a person sitting on like an earth moat by themselves, just like chilling, under the bridge, like a faculty kind of person, just kind of sitting there. They're wearing like a uniform and everything. And as the people go by, they kind of like look down and, oh yeah, and they feather fall them. And then you see a couple people run out at the base of the arena and grab them. And then that group, the remaining 4, try to finish up the trial by themselves, but it doesn't go well for them. Overall, it seems you guys did pretty well. There's a couple groups that could give you some trouble. One with 3 dwarves that just beat the shit out of all of the enemies, no problem. One with a couple elves and like 2 halflings that the golems just could not seem to hit.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, they were just too quick. They're just too quick. Other than that, you guys are pretty confident that you'll do pretty well. And when the results are announced, it's very dramatic. It's going like last place to first.
It's like the Olympics.
Yeah, kind of like the Olympics or Science Olympiad. But you guys do come out on top, mostly because you did not waste any time with the first part of the trial of... What did I call it? First one? Let's see here.
That was amazing.
I was slightly sorry later for blowing 2 big spells, but you know what? It was worth it. It also made the second one easier.
Sure
Yeah,
did.
like, that was a really good move, and you didn't even know.
I can't
Good.
remember what I named it. Trial of something.
Trial of the thing and the stuff.
The thing.
The things, the stuff, the things, the guys, the guys, the dudes.
The
Trial of
thing with the
Prowess,
place
I think.
and the guys.
The Trial of Prowess is what it was called.
I don't know, I liked mine better.
Whatever. The Trial of Prowess, yeah. You guys you beat everybody in that time limit, due to not fucking around with the polls, or with half of the, second half of that, and then doing pretty damn well on the third part, climbing up. And then Nasiri gave you a huge advantage on the bridge, and all in all, you just did better than everybody else. You just did better. Which means, of course, that Nasiri gets to be a Knight of Etria if they want to. Which they do. Very much so.
I can make like sparkles and confetti.
Hell yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You'll
and actually...
this thaumaturgy, do like trumpet noises and stuff.
Hell yeah. You guys actually, this ceremony does take place at the end of the day in the evening. And there is like a end area of the arena that's been cleared, and there's like a podium. Like a stage, actually, not a podium. And you do see there is Opal Corium, the princess, and then you do see the king and queen of Etria. And you see 5 or so members of the council of Etria. And they're all just kind of gathered there, and of course they have 2 knighthoods to give out, one to Nasiri and one to whoever beat the solo trial. And that one appears to be, oh, let's rando erase here. It's a half
Drow.
orc. Half orc where the other half is drow. Sorcerer.
I don't think that's how it works, but
Sure
okay.
is. Yes, it is. It is now. Fight me.
It is now?
Yeah. It is a half orc where the other half is drow sorcerer. And they are also now a Knight of Etria, which is super dope. And it's like it's a very, very big ceremony, and you can actually see they've brought out, there's other knights there, And there's these very large, they kind of look like dragons at first, but like little dragons, until you realize that they're not quite the right shape, and also they're the size of like 3 horses instead of 20, and also wearing armor, and also they don't have scales, they have fuzz instead. And these are, a couple of you are familiar with these, anyone who lives in this or is native to this region. So Mir, Temp, Braum, you'd probably know a little bit about them. Zakar, you might know about them. Minato, you wouldn't. You guys know these are drakes. Many species of drakes that inhabit the country, but these ones have been tamed and are mounts and guard creatures for the Knights of Etria, which is super cool. And there is a knighting ceremony, which I don't know the exact protocols on a knighthood ceremony, because I didn't know if we would get to it today, so I didn't look it up. But Misiri does
like, do the touch the sword to either shoulder sort of
I mean,
thing?
yeah, there's the touch the sword, and I think Opal probably does that, as she's the crown princess. So she does that, and her parents kind of look on. Just, did you do it right?
And Misiri would probably take an oath of some kind.
Yeah, which is funny, because despite the fact that Opal has been speaking out loud to you, when she has to interact with Misiri, she just uses sign language, which she knows perfectly. Yeah, she just knows it. She just wanted to test and make sure Misiri could find interpreters wherever they went.
Ouch.
Another test of skill. That Misiri definitively passed. So Misiri gets like I think both a medal and a sash. Probably like a decorative, like a ceremonial sash that goes across. In the colors of Etria, which are a deep green and a darker blue. And the medal is gold, obviously. The second and third place, like the runner-ups from each trial set, do get medals, but they don't get anything else, because everybody who is at first is not a winner. If you're not a winner, you're a loser, I guess.
You get participation trophies.
Oh god, no. Ugh, god. Gross.
You're welcome.
Well, now you made me hate this. Thanks, Lurker.
That's what I'm good at.
Yeah, but there's this whole big ceremony. There are actual trumpets as well. There's not actual confetti, so if you want to do confetti, that's up to you. Everybody's jealous of your confetti.
There we go.
What was that?
That was me, my mouth.
Oh.
That's like the noise that it makes when, the confetti blows.
Oh!
True.
Gotcha.
You know those little
Okay.
like paper tube things that you blow into, and they're like.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't realize that's what you were doing. I thought you were just like making bird noises for some reason. I was like, what the hell is up with you?
What the hell isn't up with me? I'm always this insane.
Oh,
That's
Mir being
fair.
Mir can imitate like sounds of more cheering crowd and like
Yeah.
a whole big brass band and noisemakers and everything. She just imitates what you hear some odd counting in the background because she's imitating a New Year's celebration, but
Oh. That's good. That's very, very good.
That's perfect.
That's extremely good.
It's too good.
That's very clever. Gain inspiration.
Aw.
I don't think I'll be able to use it for much, but okay.
Yeah, it carries over until you next use it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, you have it until you don't anymore.
It does in this game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take
Okay.
it away between sessions because that's dumb.
Oh,
I
right,
think
it's
that's
just
dumb.
you can only have 1 point at a time.
That's right. You can only have one.
Okay.
Okay. So. Yeah. So there's this whole big to-do. That means Nasiri will be staying in Etria. They can't go anywhere with you now. As they. But the cool thing is, there's a chance that they might get to be a Drake-mounted knight later, which is cool.
That's pretty hella.
As drakes, some drakes can have breath weapons. The ones here don't, because they're just ordinary plains drakes, and they're not super good at flying. But the Knights of Etria do have different species that they ride on, so they might get a flyer with some cool breath shit. It's a possibility.
That doesn't sound very plain to me.
Well, that's because it's not the plains ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of broke it. Kind of broke the joke there.
When don't I break things?
Anyway, you guys can, after all is said and done and knighted, you guys can head back to the Royal Cove Inn if you want.
Yes.
Party!
Nap time.
Hell yeah, you can
More
party.
pina coladas.
You literally, like, just woke up, my dude.
Hey,
You just
it's
woke
hard
up.
being temp placeholder than New Jersey placeholders.
You just woke up, and more importantly, you don't sleep.
Yeah, you don't sleep. I mean, you can if you want. This
Don't
has
let
always bothered
everyone
me.
else know.
You can if you want to, but you don't have to, and that's, I think, what is important.
Don't let everyone else.
You don't need to.
They don't need to know.
Anyway, party!
Y'all partying? Y'all partying. Beach party, because you're on the beach. You can have a beach party.
We can
And have a
finally have
fire.
our beach episode!
Yeah. Yeah, you still have the evening. The sun's still up because the days are getting longer as it is spring heading.
Yeah. An
It's
beach
still-
party is the best beach party. Let's get some. I mean, temp. Like, let us know your source for the pina coladas, because it's deserved.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny you. You can get
Can
pina
one of us
coladas.
use like
Hell
prestidigitation or thaumaturgy or something to make the drift globe look like a disco ball?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
gosh.
Why not?
Have
I
it
don't see why
floating up
not.
in the air.
Yeah.
I'll put it up.
Floats.
It's beautiful. I love.
Sure.
We have the best beach party ever.
Hell yeah. The other people are jealous of your beach party. It actually, people come over, like, kind of drift over and see if they can join your party. Not your
Why
party,
not?
but like your celebration party.
We need some music at this party.
Yeah, you can get
I mean,
some.
hey, they're
you
powered
can
up. Get in here.
Get some bards, get some nearby bards, and be like, "Hey, can you jam me up some dope tunes?" And they'll be like, "Yeah, sure." Because they are also partying on this fine evening.
Heck yeah, they are.
Anybody not joining in the party? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Just silence.
Yeah.
I don't
mean,
think that's an option for this group of people.
Yeah,
gonna-
that's fair.
bask in the relax.
You have been drafted into the party.
You've been
The party army.
the party comes for you.
I mean, if there's music, I gotta dance. We gotta all dance.
Oh god. You're like shepherd dancing. Please don't.
You don't know that?
Aren't we all the party?
I'd like to establish that I am in fact shepherd dancing,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mir
and
does
it
the
is
chicken
just
dance.
as bad as you think.
Highest
I-
dex, but still sucks at dancing. Perfect.
I bet-
Mir does the chicken dance.
Minato's just enjoying some food and drink, watching the others make a fool of themselves.
Perfect.
You know-
I mean,
Perfect.
what else is new?
Yeah, that's you. Pretty much always have sat around and made fools of yourselves.
You
Oh, I
bet.
was going for, Minato watching us make fools of ourselves, but that works too, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. You actually see some of the other groups that didn't make it through. The college student group, definitely here.
Heck
The ones
yeah,
that
they
got
are.
beat to shit, they're back. They're not dead. And they got patched up by the medics on duty.
Nice.
And they're living it up because they didn't expect to win anyway, so fuck it.
They're ready to celebrate.
They're college students. It's a party. Of course they showed up.
That's all we're good for. I mean,
The elf group from earlier is not here. They're very obviously, like, you see them go by and like make a show of not joining in because they're snooty and annoyed that they didn't win.
Mhm.
rude.
Yup. That's those folks for you. That particular
Kids
group of
these
5.
days, I swear.
Mir just continues to be her cheerful self and is like, my Zoom's blessings
Wait,
be upon you on
Are
this
these elves
day."
younger than me? That's the question.
Yeah, I was about to say I think they are, but you.
Okay, then
are
in that
only...
case, kids these
Thing
days,
is,
I
you're
swear.
how old are you?
I'm like probably 150, I think.
Oh God, no, they're way older than you.
Kids these, I'm 130.
You are a child compared to them.
I still say kids these days, I swear, as they walk by.
I thought you were 200. No, that's whatever his name is from the other campaign. The other elf monk. Fuck. Nori?
What?
JD?
Nori.
Yeah, it's Nori. There's another one that's also a wood elf monk who's 267. you see why I get the two of you confused, right? Because you're both open hand wood elf monks.
But
Also,
is he walking mean?
for your picture.
Also, use the exact same reference photo.
Anyway,
you.
guys, let's
Did-
focus.
Seriously?
No,
That's
that's
great.
no joke. Use the same tattooed monk. It's ridiculous. So yeah, you guys, you party it up. Anybody doing anything super special in this party? Anybody gonna?
You know
gonna
what?
do
I guess
anything?
I'm mixing some pina coladas. 'Cause
Yeah, you
nobody else
want to
is
make a
going to.
drink mixing check? What even?
Yeah.
what's
Sure,
a
why not?
Make a bartending check.
I would like to have Minato use her mage hand to add a little bit extra alcohol than he thinks he's putting in.
Good, good. I
Wow.
Make a
That's
sleight
just-
of mage hand check.
like it. Yeah, make a sleight of hand check for that.
So what's my bartending check gonna be?
Oh shit, I don't know. What do you guys think ability
I
check?
think
that would
that's
be?
the quote of the session, by the way.
That's int.
That's int. Yeah, that would be int. Good luck,
Oh
buddy.
god. My 7 intelligence will not help here. Come on, stop rolling off the desk. Ooh, that's a 10.
Go ahead and that just determines how nice it's gonna taste for you. Minato, what's your sleight of hand?
25.
Rude.
Okay. What's your passive temp?
Passive perception?
Mm-hmm.
12.
Yeah, you don't see this happen. Minato, you get like a full like 2 shots in there. And Temp doesn't notice because he's not a good bartender. He's not good at making
I'm
drinks.
trying, okay?
You are trying. I'm not going to deny you that. You just also
I'm very
suck.
trying.
You tried, and therefore nobody should criticize you. I will stop.
I
Yeah,
tried
Temp,
so hard and got so far, but in the end it didn't even matter.
Bro, Constitution saving throw for that shit. Roll it.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That's gonna be a 14.
Well,
I rolled
okay.
another 12.
Let me see what the DC on this bad boy is. Don't worry, you made it. You're good for now.
For now,
Yeah, for now.
moderate concern intensifies.
Don't worry. You are
Perfectly reasonable apprehension.
what are you, an Elcor?
What?
You are more tipsy than you realize, but other than that, you're fine. You're not like passed out on the ground. Yet.
Oh dear.
What's anybody else doing? Just mingling?
I wrote it.
Zachary, you wanted to dance?
No, I changed my mind.
Nope, too late. You already said it. What's up? You were dancing, my man?
Yes, I guess.
Okay, roll performance.
I don't have any spell slots left. I can't help myself. Blast, maybe? Nope.
No? Just, it's a performance check at a
Wait.
party.
Mir rolls a natural 20 to chicken dance.
Yes. You kick it on the dance floor. It is great.
I mean, I got a 16, but like, I'm not on your level.
You are not on Mir's level. You are not even close to on Mir's level. You were just like, compared to Mir, you are shepherd dancing.
No.
Yeah, ordinarily
and
it wouldn't be a
Temp's just
shepherd dance,
actually
but
shepherd dancing.
Temp, you're actually doing it. Yeah, roll performance with disadvantage, dude.
Come on, that one.
Peel you off the floor,
Are you
aren't
fucking
I?
serious?
No, I got a 2. Wait, yeah, 2.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you're shepherd dancing all right. You're just
Yeah,
kind
I
of like
am.
shuffling over in the corner.
It's the
Do
shepherd
the
shuffle.
shepherd
It's the
shuffle.
shepherd shuffle, yeah. It absolutely
It's like the
is.
Skyrim shuffle, except it's not.
I don't trust Temp at all to mix drinks, so I make my own drinks.
Oh, you're making your own?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me that bartending
Wow.
check, dude.
Int?
Yep. To know what will taste good in your mouth.
How does
Mir's gonna attempt to make something non-alcoholic for herself just because small bird
Okay,
well,
go
it's
ahead.
probably not a high alcohol tolerance.
I can
How-
make something for Mir.
Yeah, okay.
How does one gain
with the
proficiency
in
in
check is
bartending
you're not
checks?
actually you're not accidentally gonna put alcohol in it. It's just determined like is it a good drink.
Make the fruitiest thing possible.
Hell yes. Just a
So
fruit
temp?
juice. You're just making fruit punch.
You just made temp.
Yikes.
What?
I mean,
The fruitiest thing possible.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, okay.
Acceptable.
What were you saying, Luke?
Minato's just gonna pull out some cards and 3 ante and, you know, start some hustling.
Oh,
Sure.
no.
Dear.
Oh, no.
You're taking this party down a dark path, but sure. By the way, Minato, I do want to remind you, you may have forgotten, Zakra did buy you, like, a super awesome bath bomb set that's just, like, chilling in the hotel room.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure you didn't forget it.
Yeah, we can't forget
Don't forget that
those
you
bath
own
bombs.
Which one's mine? I don't know.
It's all of them
Which
are
one?
yours.
It's a box.
The
a
It's
box,
a set of bombs.
the sunshine
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
and the little karma pyramid.
Karma what?
It's a these are Lush products. I'm not sponsored by Lush, but I fucking wish I were. God, that'd be so good.
Anyway. this
Yeah, it's a
digression,
little like
not
it's a little
sponsored
it's
by
like
Lush.
not sponsored by Lush. Making that very clear. Hey Lush, if you want to hit me up, my email it's in the thing. Just like message me. My Discord server. No.
Anyway.
Yes, right. It's a little like purple and orange pyramid with a gold top, and it's glittery. It's a bath bar.
Yeah,
And
bubble
you have
bar.
a bunch of like sunshine bath bombs and cute stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, just letting you know that
You sound
have
very
that.
confused by this.
How
was a-
many?
I don't actually know, Zach. How much?
What?
How many were in that basket?
There were a couple. I know there was the one bubble bar, and then there was some sunshine like bath bombs. I don't remember, but I have it written down somewhere, so we just won't worry about that.
I'll just roll a die for it.
Roll a
Oh, that's a
D4.
sad result. 3 bath bombs, and a bubble bar, and then the other
Nice.
bubble bar. So you got some good shit.
Yeah. Good shit.
So just
We're
that
using
exists.
that
Just saying.
then.
So you're card gaming.
Card gaming and doing the 3 dragon ante, which I'm the 3 cups, 1 ball underneath, and
Okay.
just swindling people out of money because why not?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you this. It'll leave the
Roll
park.
sleight of hand, dude.
Rude.
Roll sleight of hand.
Temp
yeah,
will
that-
remember this.
Temp won't
Temp is-
remember anything if he keeps drinking.
Yeah, no, he won't.
That
It's
is a
gonna be great.
24.
Yeah, the fucking onlookers rolled a 1, so
Wow.
yep.
Nice.
So you're gonna go ahead and make let's fucking 18 gold off of them
Nice.
because
That's
they're
good stuff.
fools. And also
So
drunk.
I mean, same.
So at what point does Mir start rolling medicine checks to make hangover cures?
That's
That'll be
tomorrow.
tomorrow morning.
Gotcha.
Ugh, tomorrow morning is not gonna be fun.
And actually, you guys,
Too bad.
you're having your rad beach party, and you look out to the city, and you see that a lot of the city is also lit up and having parties because it is a giant festival. So there's a lot of people partying out tonight. It's just like a whole big, great, fun evening for everything.
That sounds so lovely.
It is.
It
Everybody
does.
is having a great time tonight. It is a good night for everybody.
I'm putting my little feet in the surf.
Heck yeah. It is cold. You wanna find, actually, no, yeah, you can find some seashells if you want. It's kind of dark
Sure.
though, it's got dark.
I want
Yeah, you have
some
dark
seashells.
vision.
Touch.
What's up?
I want some shells.
What are you gonna do with those shells?
Put them in my pockets.
Sell them down by the seashore.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a reference
Roll.
I can make right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, you get some seashells. Fucking roll a... I don't know, roll a d20.
I got a 10.
You get 10 seashells.
Yay!
They're not exactly hard to find. You do find one, like, really nice conch. but there is a critter inside of it, so you have to put that one. You have to put that one back.
All right, I'm going back to go to sleep.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
Yeah, it takes the party lasts for a couple hours, but
I do have a fishing tackle in the bag of holding. We're just gonna sit on the dock and fish and chat with Miss Eerie.
sure.
Oh
yeah.
dear.
Good.
The party's winding down.
Yeah, you can go ahead and head over and do that. Roll a fishing. Roll fishing.
We're just making a bunch of weird fish.
Just
We're
making
just
up
making a bunch of
rolls.
weird checks today. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean parties are you gotta make weird checks at parties.
Man, these kids just keep getting weirder.
They're texting and murder.
What am I rolling for this?
Survival.
You could be
Survival
a
actually
dick
be
about
about
it and
choice.
roll animal handling.
What?
I mean, they're the same for me, survival or animal handling.
Yeah, go ahead and roll survival.
Negative
just
30.
so that it's not
no.
so nice, not so mean.
6.
You catch a bunch of kelp. You catch some kelp.
Kill.
Some of the kelp has like bioluminescent algae in it, so that's pretty. But it will die if you keep it out of the water, so you gotta put it back.
Oh.
Other than that, there's not a whole much biting. Probably because the beach is full of light and loud people. So, and
That's what happens when you roll a 2.
Oh.
That's what happens when you go fishing at a party.
Fishing at a party in the middle of the night. It's not really about the fishing though. It's about you getting to sit there and talk with Nasiri. It's more like
That's probably because I'm talking with my hands and not watching the fishing pole.
That's true. Yeah. You kind of like got it between your knees and you're just like chatting away. Like if he gets bit on, you notice like 2 minutes later, oh shit, something ate the bait. Oops.
Like when you're doing any fishing minigame ever,
Any
and
fishing
you like
minigame
got
ever.
your and you've got your phone out and you hear the ding notification.
And you're like,
Shit.
oh
Yeah.
every time. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and wind that down for tonight. We'll go ahead and end the session a few minutes early.
I actually have one thing I want to do in the morning.
Yeah, go for it.
I remember we talked about setting up really nice tips for the housekeeping. I
Mhm.
want to cast with Unseen Servant in a couple of little notes and fold them up for them with a message that says, let somebody else do the work for a little while.
Okay, alright. Yeah. You get the unseen servants to clean it up?
No, I'll just leave that in case they run into like a really bad room or have a bad day. I've had them folded up in notes.
Oh, how many servants can you out at once? It
No,
doesn't
it's
matter, who
they
cares?
one at a time.
Yeah, sure.
Mir, by the way, rolls a 22 medicine check for making hangover cures.
Yeah, anybody who you make this weird green sludge, it's like one of those like protein
thanks.
shakes, but it doesn't taste like garbage.
Garlic shake.
In Pathfinder, they actually have an item called Alchemist's Kindness, which is specifically for hangover.
So
wow.
funny.
Yeah, you
I
can
mean,
dispense
might as
that.
well, right?
You can dispense that to people who are feeling the effects of the party.
This version's the Kenku's Kindness.
Sure, why not? Still green sludge though. Disconcerting. It has seaweed in it.
It's not just sauerkraut mixed in a blender, so I'm fine.
What?
Sorry, with pickle juice.
Cool. Go ahead and keep that to yourself for the rest of eternity. And that's gonna be it for tonight on that horrifying note.
In the middle of Temp saying this sort of thing, Mir just sort of like stuffs the hangover cure into his mouth, like, nope.
Don't speak. Don't speak. Don't do it. Alright, I will be back to talk with you guys in just a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and outro the stream. Be right back. Alrighty. Hey, thanks for stopping by tonight, y'all. Use the shells as a melee weapon. You could conk them over the head. That's good. It would also probably pinch them if you didn't break it and kill the poor little dude inside, because that would be very, very disappointing and sad to everybody. Thank you for stopping by tonight. Oof, I still have so much I need to do right now. Oh shit, I gotta... Hey, anybody who... anybody want to help me break a character real quick? Because I need to do that. Because I told somebody I need a character in for tonight. If anyone wants to help me break a character through the Discord link in the chat, go ahead and check it out. Let's see. I think that's all I have for tonight. So I will be back on Thursday evening with probably Skyrim. We'll be trying to get back on the normal schedule. Like I said, in the holiday season, it's going to be just hell. So I'm probably going to be canceling streams left and right just because holiday stuff, and I'm going to have to do holiday things and also probably work a ton. So, there's a chance in the next few weeks coming, I'm going to have to, oh god, probably through December, I might have to occasionally cancel a stream just for out of exhaustion, because I'm going to be working, like, another half of what I'm supposed to be doing while I'm also in school, also exams and everything, so, stay tuned on the Discord, and probably on Twitter, Twitter. I will try to keep both of those updated. The Discord will definitely be updated. Twitter, not so much. I'm not on there quite as often. Other than that, I have nothing else for you tonight. So, I will see you on Thursday evening. Until then, good night.